Hey guys, can you give me a thumbs up if my sound is working? Perfect. Okay, now let me see if my video is going to cooperate. Yay! Hi, everybody. Awesome. So excited you guys are hopping on. Super excited for our call tonight. I have some good stuff I think that a lot of you will really like. Try to keep it super simple and everything. Oh, hey, everyone. Let's see. Look at Mindy over there. I don't know why Mindy's always the first one on my screen on team calls. I'm always like seeing her. But hey, Chelsea and Chelsea, Danielle, Stacy, nice to see you guys. Krista, Holly, Tiff. I know Tiffany doesn't mind that I call her Tiff. You may not know that, but when I talk to you on chat, I'm always like, oh, what's Tiff up to? All right. I see Wendy. Hey, Wendy. I see Jeremy Flowers. I'm sure that is somebody that we know, but I'm not sure who that is on someone's phone right now. But hi, friend. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a second. Hey, Christy, thanks for hopping on. This is recording. I decided not to press pause because sometimes I forget to press start again, and then my whole call will not be recorded. So I'm not making that mistake anymore. So I am going to go ahead here in just a second and get us started. I think everyone's, you look at you guys, you're already muted. You know, we only do that for background noise. If you think of anything, if anything comes up in the call that you have a question about, go ahead and type your question in the chat bar so I can make sure to come back and answer all that good stuff. So basically tonight what we're going to do is talk a little bit about like just kind of marketing strategy, marketing plan, that kind of good stuff, and how you can maximize your social media without feeling like that stress. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Okay. Can you guys see everything okay? Thumbs up. Awesome. All right. So welcome to our Shine United weekly team call. As you guys know, our mission is to love and inspire and encourage people to live their best life. And coincidence, that's through fitness and health and whatever it is that your message is and why you're here and a part of this business. So if you're new to us, that's our mission. That's kind of what we're about. And every single coach on our team more than exemplifies that mission and is so fun to be a part of. All right, let me go to my next one. I think someone just hopped on. Let me make sure everyone is muted. Good. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, so today I just want to recognize, and if you're not on here, this is from last Thursday, so some of this may be incorrect. It may not be quite updated, but I wanted to congrats Liz and Danielle on achieving Emerald rank. Congratulations to you guys. And if you look over here, this was last week's leaderboard. I know it's been updated since, so I apologize that it's not totally updated with the correct numbers. But what I wanted to share is just if you look at each of those numbers, those represents lives impacted by us, and that's a pretty huge deal. So what I'll do is when I get the final February leaderboard, I'll make an exact number of how many people we impacted together as a team. And you know, just at the end of the day, whether you're a new coach, whether you've been around for a long time, take time and invest in those girls and those men and women that you sign up to work with you. And even if you're new at this and you're not quite sure what you're doing, I know you're plugged into a challenge group or a virtual boot camp somewhere, so just make sure you're helping those people see their true potential, because that's what we get to do as coaches. We get to dig up and pull people's true potential out of them, and that's what honestly makes it all worth it. So congratulations to all of you guys working towards Success Club, all of you guys changing lives, putting points on the board, because we know every single point and number that you ever see over here represents a person who you help to make an impact with. So congratulations, everybody. And I just wanted to share some just weekly reminders in case we have some new coaches hopping on. Our success gifts, remember Success Starter Month 3. That means you hit Success Club your first 3 months as a new coach. And just to clarify, for example, if you signed up in February and you hit Success Club in February, that will count as your month 1. But if you signed up in February and you don't hit it till March, March counts as your month 1. So you're kind of given that grace of that first month. But your first 3 months Starting from that first one, if you hit Success Club, which is 3 challenge packs each month, that will be your Success Starter. And then another fun perk of Success Starter is you get your ticket to Summit, which, guys, Summit is a life-changing experience. I know some of you may be like, I don't know if it's worth. I'm telling you, do whatever you can to get there and let it change your whole entire life. It is phenomenal. We all get to finally hang out in person. We do a team meet and greet. It's just a really great experience. You'll love it. There's nothing else like it, and the training is out of this world. Our Diamond Rank gift is our sweet set of Nikes, and the Star Diamond Rank gift is our Tiffany's necklace. So if you need the reminder, Success Club is 3 challenge packs a month. Another reminder is just make sure you're committed to a program and you're sharing that story and inviting daily. We're going to really dive into that tonight. There's a new Coach Kickstart group going on right now. You guys can catch that link in the Team Shine United page. I believe it's under announcements. If you're a brand new coach, don't panic, and I don't want you to feel overwhelmed in tons of different groups with lots of resources. But it is a really great group full of tons of information if you kind of want to jumpstart, extra info, kickstart. If you have the time to pay attention to something else, then it really is great info, or you can just pin it and save the resources for later. We are doing a team-wide coach sneak peek starting tomorrow, I believe. Yes, starting tomorrow. Christy Bird is kicking that off for us. So if you have someone you think would be a great coach, someone that's killing it in your challenge group, a family member or a friend that you know, invite them to that sneak peek, because I'm going to tell you, one of my best friends and diamond coaches, Star Diamond coaches on our team, Alden Johnson, I was too nervous to invite her, so I added her to a sneak peek group almost 4 years ago, and she is still one of the top coaches on our entire team. So you just never know what can happen. So if there's someone out there that you think, oh my gosh, I want them to be a coach, let me encourage you to get out of your comfort zone and invite them to our sneak peek. And if you need help with invite tips, I have included that also in that post. So you can check that out. And tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the Ultimate Portion Fix. We won't go into crazy details, but just kind of keep it in your mind that that launches on March 4th for coaches, and that includes people signing up as coaches. So like if your customer wants to do that, they can sign up as a discount coach and start on the 4th, or for customers on the 18th. All right, so let's talk about a marketing plan. So you guys know this is a business. And I will admit that when I first started, I didn't really treat it like a business. I just kind of was like, I'm just gonna post stuff and whoever comes to me, great. But it is so much easier and less stressful when you kind of have a marketing plan. And this does not have to be anything crazy. In a nutshell, just know the dates for your group that you're starting and know what you're inviting to. So my advice, and what I have always done, I start my challenge group like the 2nd or 3rd Monday of the month, because that gives me 2 to 3 weeks to fill it. So I can set a goal and say, I want to help 10 people completely transform in my challenge group. So I'm going to start it on the 25th, because that's going to give me plenty of time to find my 5 people that I want to work with. Whereas I see some coaches say like, oh, I'm going to just start this boot camp on the 1st, but then maybe they haven't hit their goal yet, and then they're pulling from old people, and then they're still working towards their goal. So then now they have another challenge group because they signed up some people. You guys see what I'm saying? So this kind of just cuts that out. So I want to challenge you to pick a date and let it be a date that gives you time to fill it. Of course, if your upline is, if you talk with your upline, they're probably running one. Of course, my coaches know you can join in on mine. But just know your date and what you're inviting to, and that's going to help you a lot throughout the month with your marketing plan. And then you aren't running like all of these groups. All right, marketing the program you're doing. Find your soulmate program. So, you know, the beautiful thing about Beachbody On Demand, there's so many programs, but what I see a lot of coaches do is just kind of hop around. They never find that one that they just love. If you're doing one and you don't love it, change to a different one. So like for me, the program that changed my entire life when I first started this was 21 Day Fix. So the fact that Portion Fix is coming out and they're relaunching I am all over that, because I get it. That is my soulmate program. It changed my life. I'm confident in it. So find the program that changes your life and market that program. It does not have to be what I'm doing. Your marketing plan may be completely different from mine, and that is perfectly A-okay. You do what works for you, but make sure you love what you're doing, because people are going to catch that energy from you. All right. And then consistency and what you're marketing matters. So I love the saying, don't throw spaghetti. Do you ever feel like you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall and whatever sticks? Like maybe one day you're posting about nutrition or nutrition group, and then you're posting about Transform 20, and then you're posting about Lift 4, 80-day obsession, or maybe you just have it all here. I call that throwing spaghetti, and whatever sticks, sticks. So tonight, hopefully, when we're done with this call, you won't feel like you're throwing any spaghetti if you feel that way now. All right? So if you're a new coach, like brand new, and you're like, holy crap, what did I just get myself into? Do not panic. Your upline will be running your first group for you. So just check with them about when that starts. My groups this month are going to start March 18th, and then I'm doing Portion Fix on March 25th. So that's done for you. So your only job is to invite about it, post about it, and share your journey. So we'll kind of dive more into that as we go. Just didn't want you guys to panic. So every month, I just kind of make a basic outline of my groups that I have going on and important things. So if you're new, don't panic about the fact that we're coming out with a new program. Our company launches new programs pretty much once every 3 months. So I wanted to share this with you tonight so that you can have an idea. So even if you're not like all about launching this one, at least you kind of have an idea on how to launch the next one in the future. I know right when I signed up as a coach, they were launching Insanity Max 30, and I was like, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing, so Prob's not going to do that. So you feel free to market what you feel comfortable marketing. I just wanted to give you guys a good outline. So I'm planning on launching and capitalizing this because I'm obsessed with 21-day fix, portion fix, all that. So this is like right up my alley. I'm passionate about it. I'm excited, and I will be going live on February 28th to dive into all of the nitty-gritty details of this, but I also uploaded a training and a YouTube video from Autumn into our Team Shine United page today if it is something you're wanting to get more info on now. I definitely don't recommend marketing it yet if you're not at Success Club because it doesn't release until March, so it's not something that can help you hit your February goal, if that makes sense. But if you look over here, like I have February 28th, Success Club goal for February. Then March 4th, I have that Portion Fix launches for coaches. It launches for customers on the 18th. This is my challenge group start date for my new coaches. And any customers I have that aren't doing Portion Fix, this is when my Portion Fix date will start. This is my Success Club goal for March. So I'm going to have my 3 to 5 people set in stone, signed, still delivered by March 15th. So I'm ready to start my group the 18th, and then I'm going to host a team-wide sneak peek here. So that's just super basic, but it gives me an idea of what I can plan for. And for example, it breaks things down. So I know from here to here, I need to be inviting to my challenge group. And then I know I need to start inviting for my sneak peek here. So hopefully that makes things a little more simple for you guys. And of course, I'll share that calendar. So here is a game plan I made just kind of to close out the month. Again, this is not to overwhelm you. This is just what I'm doing. I just wanted to give you an example of an outline and how you can really start to look at this business as a business and not feel like overwhelmed throwing spaghetti at the wall. So if you look at it, today was 25th, share Transform 20 results, and I started the 21-day fix today because I knew this new launch was coming out. Team-wide sneak peek starts tomorrow, so everyone can invite to that. The 28th is the Success Club deadline. And then in March, I already have down that I'm going to share my 21-day fix journey and results because the Portion Fix launches on the 4th, again on the 18th. I'm going to start my challenge group. And then the other cool thing is they are doing a revamped live stream of the 21-day fix for the Portion Fix customers on April 1st. So hopefully you can kind of see how I've planned this all to like roll right into each other. And I've made my strategy on how I can maximize my business during these months. So of course I'll share this too. This is just an outline. Like I said, don't panic and feel like you have to do this. You absolutely do not. This is just what helps me, especially as a new mom, to know exactly what I'm doing and when, okay? So how to find details. Some of you are probably like, how the heck, like what even is this? Like I didn't even know this was a thing. So I have included, if it's gonna work for us here. Yeah, it is. The FAQ, so if you go to the FAQ, and it's in that link, and I'll upload that so you guys can see it, but everything there is to know about the Portion Fix, anything you see me posting about, I pull straight from here. So it has like all of our key dates, when things are happening, what it comes with, about the program, and if you guys have never done the 21-day fix, this is basically an expansion of that. It has like the pricing, how much it costs for different like coaches, customers, what's involved in everything, the special offers, all this good stuff. And there's actually a certification for coaches that you'll be certified in the Portion Fix Nutrition. So that's pretty cool if that's something you want to look into. But this is where I get all this information. It's not like something I just know, promise. Far from it. I just look at my coach breaking news and FAQs, and that is where I find stuff. So, all right. Oh, that's last week's team call. I don't know where our call just weaseled off to there. I hear my baby out there with my husband. Okay, let's see. Where did that just go? There it is. Sorry, guys. I have to pull that back up. I don't know where it went. Okay. So this is just some extra tips for marketing and how you can be consistent over time to build success. So social media tips for marketing, and I have examples of all of this for you. So I pulled this off of a tracker. Personally, I use this tracker. It's in the file section of the team page. I just like it better. But some examples of social media posts so that you don't constantly feel like, look at my workout selfie. I had a coach tell me that the other day, so that was the inspiration for this call. Like, I just feel like I'm posting so many workout selfies and the same thing over and over. So let's talk about how we can expand on that a little bit. One day you share your story. I'm going to give you examples. Another day you share your fitness. Then you share a progress picture. Then your lifestyle, to share about coaching. Then you give a call to action. Then you share your fitness. This is the exact same thing I follow literally all the time. Like, it never stops. So let me give you some examples that are hopefully going to make you feel a lot better about each of these topics. So lifestyle examples. I pulled some from my page, Krista Meyer's page, and Abby Park's page. If you look at these three posts, they have nothing to do with anything Beachbody related. Nothing. This was just my little boy sitting up in his chair. This was Krista's little girl's birthday party. This was Abby just recapping her trip. Like, none of this has anything to do with coaching at all. And this is how you start to build trust with your clients, because they get to come to your page and see a normal person, because being a Beachbody coach is not what defines you. This is the stuff that defines you. So don't be afraid to share it. This is what draws people in, makes people feel like they can relate to you, and gets you a lot of interest on your page so that you can grow and those people eventually become your clients. So these are examples of lifestyle posts. I probably do more of these than anything else, and it gets me so much traction. And then I message all those people and I say, you know, hey Stacy, I just wanted to say thanks so much for the love on my post. Appreciate it. And there's my connection made. Boom. I didn't invite them. I didn't send an awkward message. Like, that was it. If I sent 10 to 20 of those every single day, just thanking people for liking my post, think of the compound effect of what I'm doing. So give yourself a gut check. Go look at your page. Are you sharing your lifestyle? Are you talking about normal everyday things? Or are you just like shoving fitness down people's face and shoving Shakeology down people's face? So go think about that and give yourself a gut check. And I want to challenge you to start to switch it up. So this is what we mean when we say a lifestyle post, okay? So these are coaching post examples. So once a week, I usually do it on Monday, but there's no set day, just when you feel like you have something to say. You want to jab about coaching. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I saying, join my team, buy this from me, all this stuff. So here, I just talked about how I spent the day next to my little sidekick, mentoring some girls on my team, and I talked about their goals, talked about their vision. Krista did a great job over here talking about how she left her accounting career to stay at home with her kids, and she felt a little lost because she loved working, and this has given her an outlet at home and a community from home, so where she still can stay home with her girls, but feels like she's getting that creative outlet and community from being at home. So you can see, like, what we're doing with these types of posts is speaking to our future tribe. Like, that's what this is. You're reaching out to those people and, you know, attaching into them. So like someone reading Krista's post, maybe they want to do that. Well, now they have an outlet to speak with her. And anyone who likes or comments on these posts, guess what? Hey, Krista, just wanted to say thanks for the love on my coaching post. I'm not sure if you've ever thought about it, but I would love to have you on my team. Or maybe you were just showing some support. Either way, appreciate you. It can be that easy, okay? So let's talk about progress. So I did an experiment this past week, and I probably posted this almost same post like 4 times. I did it like every other day. I shared my progress from my clean eating and 20-minute workouts. And people loved it. Like, they loved it because I took them on the journey with me. I started by saying, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. I'm going to share my progress. This is your fair warning, sharing my progress. Then, like, on day 3, I said, all right, time for an update. Today was day 3 of committing 100% to clean eating. Literally took the first picture Tuesday, took the second one today, sharing and what I ate in the comments. Best part, cut my grocery bill in half. In no way, shape, or form did I say, buy this for me, join me, do this with me. But so many people message me and they're like, okay, what are you doing? I want in. Because I'm taking them on the journey with me and I'm just sharing my progress. This was another post I did talking about how I'm 10 weeks postpartum and felt amazing. And it was a nice way to wrap up my T20 challenge. So guess what that did? Got all kinds of people saying, okay, what was this challenge? Because I'm creating curiosity by sharing my progress and what I'm doing. I'm just giving updates, kind of like journaling or in a diary. I'm not like, buy this from me and do this, or you know what I mean? Like, this is just progress. Krista, same thing here. So hold on, I have to move this little bar. She was just talking about how she was proud because she showed up every day and put in the work, and how she felt was the measure of her progress, not the number on the scale. And she felt great about that. Over here, she said, 4 days in and I'm feeling great. Bloat gone, more energy, clear skin, no anxiety, just 4 days in. She didn't say, I'm doing Beachbody and I logged on to Beachbody On Demand today and this and this and that. She didn't even say what she's doing. She just said 4 days in. So what she's doing is creating curiosity with her progress, and that's what gets people interested in what you're doing and builds trust so that they know you're not here just trying to sell them something. So these are good examples of progress type posts, okay? Let's look at fitness examples, and I pulled Krista just because if you guys don't know Krista, she's amazing, and her social media game is on point. So she said, new fitness group started today, I'm pumped, drinking my pre-workout, then pushing play. That was it. That is all she said. She didn't say, looking for 1,000 people to join me, buy this for me, here's my Shakeology. She just said, drinking my pre-workout, push and play. So guess what? I bet you 1 million people messaged her and said, what's your pre-workout? What kind of pre-workout do you drink? What workout did you do? What did you press play on? She's creating curiosity. Over here, this was my day 1. I was like super excited because today I decided to see what can happen if I eat super clean for 1 week. I'm going to document. You've been warned. My social media is going to be me documenting my journey. Come along, and of course, I'll share the recipes. And that was the first post leading up to those other ones. But these are what we mean by fitness examples. Just sharing your journey of what you're doing. All right. And then your story. So whenever we say share a piece of your story, share something that makes you you. For me, I walked outside and saw this daffodil blooming in my weed leaf pile in the backyard. And I started thinking about how, like, it doesn't matter where you're planted, you just bloom. And so I shared a post. This has nothing to do with coaching, has nothing to do with Beachbody, has nothing to do with anything except for it was just a piece of my story that day. Same over here. Krista shared a piece of her story about how it doesn't matter what Karen thinks about your dreams or the way you dress your kids. You do you. Love people, but don't worry about their opinions of you. This had nothing to do with Beachbody or coaching or anything, but how many people can relate to that message she is giving? So I want you to think about this. If these are the types of things you're sharing week after week after week, how much trust are you going to build with your potential clients? And not even just that, what an impact you're going to have on a social media platform that's usually used to be negative. You're going to be a source of light in someone's life, and that is what builds a successful business, not the amount of invites you sent, not the amount of hours you put in. It's genuine care and concern about other people. That's what builds a successful business. Anyone can go on Amazon and buy any one of our programs. They come to you because they're buying into you and what you have to offer, and your social media is exactly that, okay? Call to action example. So once a week, pretty much, sometimes twice a week, depends on my goals, we do a call to action example. So I did this one yesterday. And I just straight up said, and this is me getting ready to launch my Ultimate Portion Fix because I've already hit my Success Club goal, so it's time for me to set up for March. I said the sunny weather had me bust out my bikini just because I'm excited for summer and I wanted to see how it fit. Super pumped. You know, my next boot camp is going to be like never before, focusing on nutrition. Literally went to the Coach FAQ and copy and pasted what it comes with. Talked about how excited I was about the 21-day fix, and then said for info, prices, details, fill out the form in the comments or send me a message. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Would this post have worked had I not done all of those other things leading up to it? No, it would not. If I just came out of nowhere with that and that's all I ever posted, I would not get interest in what I was doing. But because I shared my clean eating journey, I shared my progress, I shared my results, I talked about what I was doing, I shared my baby, I shared normal stuff. Those are the things that compound to make a post like this and an advertisement like this successful. And not one person thinks, I can promise you, not one person on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, saw this and said, that girl's just trying to sell me something. No, they're like, oh my gosh, girl, I've been following you. I want to do what you're doing. You seem so excited about it. They can feel the energy. And that's because I have set that tone from the beginning of the month and the get-go. So same with Krista over here. I shared hers. This is just a different take. She just did a full-blown Love the Skin You're In, starts February 25th advertisement. Talked about over here, just that it's not about being skinnier. It's not about what the scale tells you. It's about how you feel. Focus on loving yourself. It makes the process so much more fun. I have a new group starting. The focus will be self-love, positivity, positive body images, 20 to 30 minutes a day. Message me to claim your spot or comment below for info. Because she shared her journey, because she shares her story, because she is real with people, she shares her progress, she talks about like the highs and lows. That is why people flocked to this post to join her group, because they have bought into everything that she has talked about over the past couple of weeks, and she's consistent constantly. You can go to her social media and see exactly what I just mapped out for you, and it's gonna make perfect sense. You can go to my social media and see the same thing. I practice what I preach. So this makes your life so much easier. Now I want you to think about this on top of private messaging people. You're unstoppable. Like, there is no reason not to hit your goals, because this is what starts to happen, the compound effect. When you're doing this and following a system over and over, and you're clear with your goals, your vision, and your game plan, this business is so easy. It's so easy, but people make it harder than it needs to be because they don't have a plan. All right, down here I shared Abby Park. She said, I've got some huge news. Starting tomorrow, I'm hosting a free group on how to meal plan, prep, and grocery. I'll be providing several meal plans and recipes as well. Lots of awesome content headed your way. Drop emojis. She had like 250 people asked to join that group. And that's because she constantly shares her fitness journey, her clean eating, her days with her son, their trips, their lifestyle, pieces of her story, so that when she does something like this, her followers and people trust her already. And they already know that she's not just out to like make a sale, and she's not just desperately trying to sell them something. She has earned their trust. So that's what we need, tying in last week's call with the consistency over time and bringing in all of these posts. So we don't just, share these trackers for us. We don't give you these tips and tricks for us. Like, this is so that to make your business easier, okay? So that is the end of my presentation, I believe. I just wanted to touch on, the fact that when you do these things over time, that is where your success comes from. Just have your plan, decide what you're inviting to, and go give yourself a gut check. Go look at your social media. Is it forced? Is it something that's not you? Are you trying to be like a different coach you follow? Or are you being your authentic, real self and attracting your tribe? I want you to think, what attracted you to your coach? What did they share? How did they gain your trust? Because really and truly, I think the business is harder when you have no game plan with your posts. So check out those trackers that we share with you. I love that one that tells you what you can share each day. And guys, one post a day is fine. One post a day is absolutely fine. If you just post about your story this Monday, that's okay. And if you just post your fitness, it's about compounding over time. And when you're consistent and messaging the people, thanking them for liking your post, asking them if they have a fitness goal too, all that good stuff. Like, I hope you can kind of see how this just builds and builds and builds upon these super, super, super easy activities. So that is all I have. I promised 30 minutes and it's 8:30, so let me check the questions and we can keep going. So yay, go team 2B Mindset and Shift Shop. So yeah, you guys are sharing your soulmate programs. And you know what? Mindy kills it promoting 2B Mindset, because that was her soulmate program. Cameron kills it if Cameron went right now and said, I'm doing a 12-week boot camp of 80-day obsession. These are my results from last time. It targets your arms, abs, and booty. Who wants in? I guarantee you people would join her because she's passionate about it. People know passion. And I swear to you that if a day I'm feeling off and I try to force some kind of post out there, like nobody likes it, or even like it's like they can sense that I didn't mean it. People know that. So I want to challenge you to go look at your social media and see if you're being consistent and pick a day. On Monday, I'm going to share my story. On Tuesday, I'm going to do Transformation Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to share me and my kids. On Thursday, I'm going to give a jab about coaching. On Friday, I'm going to share my story. On Sunday, call to action. Assign those topics to a date and just do it week after week after week. Easy peasy. All right, so Brianna said she really wants to promote Portion Fix. She loves Autumn, got great results with 21-day fix. Baby will be here April 1st. So just promote it even though I won't be able to do the workouts with it. Yes, Brianna, I think that is fine because it's so nutrition focused. So like even if you had a postpartum client that wasn't ready to dive into workouts yet, they could still do this program because they can do the workouts when they're ready. Someone could really do the Ultimate Portion Fix and just do the Ultimate Portion Fix. They don't necessarily have to roll into the workouts unless they want to. And in my, when I'm talking with people, I'm going to let them know that the workouts are optional, but that I encourage it. So you can absolutely do that. You guys, I am going to go live and give you all of the details on the Ultimate Portion Fix. I felt like we needed to talk about social media before talking about that because it's not released yet. So I will make a live pop-up training in our team page for that. And of course, I'll announce when I do that. So does this help? Do you guys feel like more confident going forward from this call with your social media? Are you like on fire? Like, yeah, I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. I hope so. And guys, I hope you know you can always post in the Team Shine United page if you need help, if you want feedback on a post, if you have questions, if you're not sure, if you think you know a date, but you maybe want to change it and you want to know what's going to work best, ask those questions. We are a team and we are here to help you. And there are plenty of people ready to go in there and answer your questions and help guide you in making the best decision for you. I know we had some brand new coaches on here, so please don't panic about any of this. I promise you, you're gonna get into the groove and it'll be easy in no time. So if you thought I was speaking like French or something over here, do not panic and just know I appreciate you guys being on the call and taking time out because again, we do this for you to help you be successful. So it means a lot. I will post this recording. I hope you guys had a good time before the call and oh, Chelsea, I'm glad but you know what? It's not too late. We're just gonna run with our vibe. I see a lot of coaches come in and they're taught Beachbody, 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 Beachbody. And I'm going to just be honest and tell you, I did not build my success on Beachbody, Beachbody, Beachbody. I built my success on Jen, just like Chelsea's going to build her success on Chelsea and Tiff's going to build her success on Tiff. Like you do it your way. All right. So I hope this helps and, make your game plan. And if you guys want some extra accountability, I'm going to go in the Team Shine United page and say, drop your game plan below. And I just want to see like what day you're posting what. Mostly just to help you make your plan and keep accountable to that, and to create some serious FOMO for all the people that couldn't get on tonight, because let's be real, this was a slamming call. So I will post the recording. I love you guys. I know it sounds probably like shallow, but it means I'm not very emotional, just so y'all know, but I so appreciate you taking time to be on here tonight, because I'm taking time away from my family to do this for you, just like you're taking time away from your family to be here with me. So it means the world. I will always get on here on Monday night and offer a training for anyone who wants to listen. So thanks for hopping on. I hope you guys have a great night, a very blessed week, all that good stuff. Get out there, relight your passion. If your February is going slow, you've got plenty of time in Success Club. Do not panic. You've got this. Go let the world see your light. And I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.